friends, okay, today I'm going to be making a red velvet cheesecake. It's the first time to ever actually make a cheesecake in the oven. Usually I just do the kind that you can just, what is it called? No bake kind. You just put it in the fridge. So I'm kind of curious how this is going to turn out. So I'm making the crust and it's vanilla wafers. I've got about 1.5 cup of crushed wafers in here. I've got 5 tablespoons of melted butter. Add that in there. And then I'm going to put in a 1/3 cup of sugar. And a pinch of salt. Himalayan salt is what I'm going to use. And then I'm going to mix this up. I'm going to put it in my little pan and bake it for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to let it completely cool. And then I'll come back and I will start making up the cheesecake. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what this looks like. It's not perfect, but I'm not too worried about it. Get it oven at 350 for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to let it cool completely, and then I'm going to start on my cheesecake mix. Okay, so now that I've got my crust going in the oven, I've got my 4 8-ounce cream cheese blocks, and then I'm going to add my 1 1/4 cup of sugar. Ooh, get in there. And then 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. And then 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. And so I'm going to get this going. It's going to go for about 5 minutes. Make sure it's super creamy. And then I'll come back with the rest of the ingredients. Okay, I've been letting this go for 5 minutes. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. It's like a creamy cheese, sugar, lemon, vanilla. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so now that I've got this mixed up, I'm going to be adding in my 4 eggs. So this will do it one at a time. So I'm going to put this on low. Alright, now I'm going to add, it says add 2 tablespoons of flour. So that and that. I'm going to let that go for just like a minute to get mixed. Okay, so I've got my batter mixed up. I am going to get about 2 cups of this in a separate bowl because I'm going to end up putting food coloring and cocoa powder into half of my batter. So I'm going to get that all scooped up real quick. Probably a little more than 2 cups, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna put in a tablespoon of cocoa powder and get that mixed up. And then I'm gonna do 1 drop of red food coloring to give it that red velvet look. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna add in my 1 drop. Actually, probably just do 2. Kind of came out a little quick. Okay, get that mixed in here. All right. That all really mixed in there. Okay, so I've got my red batter done. I'm going to go ahead and pour it into my pan. Put this one on top first. Okay, now I'm going to add my white one on here. now I'm going to kind of go to the bottom a little bit, but not pull it up too much. And just kind of swirl it so that red velvet kind of comes through. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's actually really pretty. Try not to scrape the bottom of the pan because I don't want to pull up that crust. Okay, I think we're good there. Now I'm going to put it in the oven at 325, and it's going to go for about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes until it's not jiggly in the middle. So we'll get back with you in just a few minutes to show you what it looks like. Which I need to let out some air. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get a little bit of a thing there off, and then I'm just going to do